Close your eyes and imagine this. One morning, the sun rises as usual. You step outside, but something feels strange. The air is still, too still. Seconds later, the ground beneath your feet trembles. And then you realize the impossible has happened. The earth has stopped spinning. In this episode of Beyond the Sky, we're diving into one of the most terrifying and fascinating what-if scenarios in all of science. From instant chaos to long-term survival to the strange new world humanity might face. Get ready, because this journey will blow your mind. Our planet is in constant motion. At the equator, Earth spins at more than 1,600 kilometers per hour, faster than the speed of sound. We don't feel it because everything, the air, the oceans, and us, is moving together. But if that spin suddenly stopped, all that momentum wouldn't just disappear. It would unleash forces more destructive than any earthquake, hurricane, or volcanic eruption in history. The question is, what happens first? In the very first moments, the land beneath us would stop. But everything not nailed down would keep flying eastward at incredible speed. Cars, trees, skyscrapers, even people would be hurled forward like missiles. The atmosphere, still rushing at supersonic velocity, would create winds strong enough to flatten entire cities. Imagine a hurricane, but thousands of times stronger, wrapping around the entire globe. And then come the oceans. The seas, still in motion, would surge violently over land. Mega-tsunamis hundreds of meters tall would erase coastlines in seconds. Within the first hour, much of human civilization would be gone. After the initial devastation, the earth would grow strangely quiet. But the danger wouldn't be over. The sudden shift in forces would trigger massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions worldwide. Mountain ranges could crumble, fault lines would snap, and volcanic ash would darken the skies. Entire cities could vanish beneath collapsing landscapes. In just a single day, Earth would be transformed into an alien world of fire, water, and chaos. With no spin, Earth would become tidally locked to the sun, just like the moon is to Earth. That means one side of the planet would face the sun forever, while the other side would be locked in eternal night. On the day side, temperatures would soar high enough to boil oceans. On the night side, the darkness would plunge temperatures far below freezing, creating a frozen wasteland. Our oceans, pulled by gravity, would slowly migrate toward the poles, flooding northern and southern regions while leaving the equator as a vast desert. The Earth we know today, with its green forests, blue seas, and gentle seasons, would be gone. But there's another hidden danger. Earth's magnetic field, the invisible shield that protects us from deadly solar radiation, is powered in part by the planet's rotation. If the spin stopped, that field could collapse. The sun's radiation would then bombard the surface, stripping away the atmosphere and slowly cooking life on Earth. Without protection, the skies would fill with deadly rays, and survival above ground would become nearly impossible. Our beautiful blue planet would start to resemble Mars, barren, dry, and hostile. So, could we survive in a world where Earth no longer spins? Perhaps, but life would never be the same. Humanity might retreat to underground cities, shielded from the sun's radiation and the freezing cold of night. We could build artificial habitats along the twilight zone, the thin strip of land between burning day and frozen night, where temperatures might still allow water and farming. But resources would be scarce. Wars over food, water, and safe shelter could become the new normal. Human civilization would be pushed to the edge of extinction. Yet, some scientists imagine that if Earth's rotation slowed gradually, life could adapt. New ecosystems might form, humans could evolve to withstand extreme climates, and technology might help us create artificial suns and habitats. In other words, Earth could become a world straight out of science fiction. Half a burning desert, half a frozen tundra, with a thin, fragile line of life in between. A planet, both alien and familiar. The good news is our planet isn't stopping anytime soon, but imagining these scenarios reminds us just how lucky we are to live on this fragile, spinning world. Every sunrise, every sunset, every cool breeze exists only because Earth keeps turning. This is Beyond the Sky. If you love exploring impossible questions, cosmic mysteries, and the science behind our universe, make sure to subscribe and join us for the next journey. Until then, keep looking up because the sky is never the limit.